We out here on another Sabbath, edifying our people to this truth. I'm about to come over to a person that I previously talked to and edified to this truth. All praises to the Most High on this beautiful Sabbath day. Whoa. Hey, little doggy. You want to stay in here or come back there?
No, I'm coming out. I'll go to the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Let me move this stuff out of the way.
All right.
Up here.
I'm a little tired myself. I really didn't get home and really get no sleep last night because I kept meditating all last night.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
He thought the Father.
I gotta keep my words to the Lord because He delivered me from a lot of my life, and He says, "To whom much is given, much is required." And since He blessed me with His wisdom, I'll be in trouble if I don't get out here and go to work for Him.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
was telling the older people that did, my dad and all them. I was telling them about you. I said, I wish they could meet you.
Right. Oh, they can.
I was telling them about you. I said, Lord, I said the way He was speaking, because I know that was what you speaking. So the children of people is all stuck in their ways. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And God is not doing it because remember when Christ came, He was young and the disciples were young. The Pharisees are your modern day pastors, and Sadducees are your modern day, Romans who constituted all this lies that you see before you today. They don't preach from the Bible. And when I come across pastors all the time, they can't come out the Bible because they're too busy preaching their traditions.
Excuse me. What nationality are you?
Me?
Uh-huh.
I'm Hebrew, Israelite.
I thought so.
So are we. When you ask us our nationality, remember yesterday I told you we're not Africans.
I was telling my dad about what you were saying, what we supposed to be.
Right.
I said, Lord, I wish I could just remember what you said.
We're Hebrew Israelites. We're not Africans.
The whole thing in my mind is
Right.
I'm not that smart.
Oh, yes, you are. You got the Spirit of the Lord, so you're smarter than these people in the world.
Yeah, true.
Because,
Maybe. Is he leaning against that so you gotta stand up?
Nah,
Maybe
he
get
good.
him to stand or something.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I know you don't throw him the truth.
Huh?
I know you don't
Oh,
throw
yeah,
him.
you know it. And I just got him from his mother. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he's living with me now, so everything's
Oh,
going to
okay.
be good.
I thought that was his mother.
Nah, that's
Oh.
his stepmom.
Stepmom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She definitely can. I know she treats him more like a mom than his mother does. So I had to snatch him from her, and start grounding him up to be a young man in the truth and righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I can't have my son growing up the way that I grew up. Especially now that I know this truth and I know what the Lord's about to come do to this world. I can't have him growing up like that.
Yeah.
Do you have a napkin?
Sure, hold on. There we
go.
You can sit down, okay? Now I cut this TV off because it can be a distraction too.
All right.
You have a beautiful house.
Yep.
It's alright, dirty. I got sand through it stuff, but it's alright.
Right.
I started doing something the other day. I thought we said you would. Sounds.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, right there by yourself.
I appreciate it.
That name Bless, honey.
But her name Bless?
Bless.
Bless.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, she might took my teeth out.
Hi, Bliss.
Up there.
Hi.
Come here, puppy.
She
grown, huh? Hi, baby.
Don't get started playing, she won't stop. She's afraid to hold on.
Right. So the purpose of today, right? I showed you briefly a little bit yesterday while I was on my break.
Yeah, you saying that fast.
I know. I'm gonna take it
Yeah,
down
you're more
today.
calm today.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
First of all, I broke it down a little bit to you yesterday. If you have any questions on this sign, I can answer it with the Bible. And mostly the women, they asked about that sign down there. Remember I was telling you about yesterday? About how our women would be forced to wear weaves to make themselves feel beautiful to have long hair.
Yeah, I just heard you talking about that, yeah.
The Lord cursed our women so that you can see that we're the children of Israel and not these bastards, because in Zechariah 9:6 it tells you that a bastard dwells in Ashdod. Ashdod is in Jerusalem. These people who are claiming...
What you said, that bastard, what you said?
A bastard. Zechariah 9:6, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Ashdod is a city in Jerusalem. Jerusalem is our homeland. So God is telling you that these people are dwelling in our land.
Oh, okay.
They're not the children of Israel. We are, right? They claiming to be Jews, but there's 12 tribes of the children of Israel. What happened to the other 12 tribes? But when Christ said that when he comes, we're going to be put back into our land.
Oh, that's all the names in the Bible, too.
Look, Judah
Yeah.
is the Negroes, you and I.
Okay.
Benjamin is the West Indians, which is Jamaicans. Levi is Haitians. Simeon is Dominicans. Zebulun, Guatemala to Panama. Ephraim is the Puerto Ricans. Manasseh is the Cubans. Gad is the North American Indians.
Is that in the Bible, too?
Yes.
Where's
Reuben,
that? Excuse me. Where's that at right there?
where?
I mean, in what chapter? Gad.
It breaks down all the 12 tribes of Israel in Genesis.
Oh, this is in Genesis. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Reuben is the Seminole Indian. Naphtali, Argentina to Chile. Asher, Colombia to Uruguay. Issachar is the Mexicans. We make up the 12 tribes of Israel based upon the curses that we face as a people. Now, I'm going to show you why our people, because it's a commandment in Jeremiah 16 and Isaiah 58 verse 1 for the real prophets are going to come out in the last days and show you why our people face these conditions. Because for years our people wondered why we as a people had to suffer these atrocities that you see on this time. And all those atrocities that you see on those pictures are written in the Bible, proving that we are the children of Israel. I wasn't able yesterday to go into too many history books with you, but I bought some history books today to prove to you that we are the children of Israel. And we're not African American. How can one person be two different nations, right? When they established the Constitution, our foremothers and forefathers wasn't included. They were treated like dogs. So in order for you to be an American, we would have to be fellow citizens at the time that they established the Constitution.
And we wasn't.
We wasn't.
We
So
were
we're not
slaves.
American.
Our family was slaves.
We're not American. So as time went on, we just accepted it. And they lied to us and told us we're Americans.
So we are really what?
Hebrew Israelites.
Well, that's right.
The children of Israel.
Okay. Okay.
And so
But they don't want us to know that.
they don't want us to know. They pay billions of dollars to keep it secret. And these people, these Jews, these fake Jews, they the lawyers. They own 85% of the banks. They own Hollywood.
Yeah, Jews are they are thieves too. They're like stealing.
These are not the Jews.
Well, I don't want to judge them.
They're Edomites according to the Bible.
They're
And
what?
Edomites according to the Bible.
Yeah.
And I can show you. I can show you in their own history books that they're the Edomites. When you see Edomites in the Bible, that's the white race, the so-called white race. When you see the children of Israel, Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham, that is our forefathers. That's their forefathers too, but God chose us. You understand?
Yeah.
Because Rebecca, matter of fact, let's just go into the Bible and read it. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to go to Genesis, right? I believe it's in 25 on the birth of Jacob and Esau. Let's find this real quick.
Johnny, come here. Come here.
Genesis, we're going to start at Genesis. Do you have a Bible?
Yeah. I'm going to get it now, young lady. Yeah. You say King James Version?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, have some, baby.
I'm going to show you the birth of Esau and the birth of Jacob. Right? Genesis 25.
You say Genesis?
Yes, ma'am. And 23.
Okay, Genesis 25. I think I'm gonna get mother Bible. This
Too small?
Yes, yeah, my eyes.
Oh,
What you need? Taller papers up there in the cabinet. Let me get it for you. I forgot. But not that. Sorry, baby.
Yeah, whenever you want to set it up for me to meet your peoples, I surely will.
Okay.
Like I said, I go into the Bible, I go into history books, because the Bible is a history book in itself.
Yeah, it
You
is.
see what I'm saying? Because,
yeah.
like, listen, think about this. There's a big deception in this country. There's a barrier of deception. If we go outside this country in places like Nigeria, even the Arabs, they know we're the children of Israel. They know that these guys ain't us. Because when their Holocaust started, it was 1942 to 1948. And at the end of 1948, Hitler moved them into our land. And at the time, it was this Egyptian prince. It was recorded on television. This Egyptian prince, he was like, well, how the children of Israel gonna leave black and come back white? So they know that they're not the children of Israel. They're liars. Because when we come back in our land,
black and come back white.
yeah, exactly. So they know that they're lying. Those are not the children of Israel. They're Edomites.
But you know what? My son right there, I couldn't understand why he came out of color. He looked like a white man when he was born.
Really?
Yeah, you might have seen him before. That's my son. He stayed right there in Cambridge.
No, I can't say that I did. Got a good looking family.
Each one of my children came out a different color. Now there's my other two, my two daughters right up there.
I can show you that out of the Bible, that the Lord said that the children of Israel are many shades of brown.
Yeah, cause all three of my kids were different color. I said, Lord God bless me with 3 different color shirts.
Wow. But yeah, the Lord said that we would come out many shades of brown.
Yeah.
We're not black, we're brown. Because my jeans and my shirt is black.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, you got a beautiful family. All of those is your kids right there?
Yeah, that's my daughter, my son. These are my grandchildren.
Oh, okay. You got a beautiful family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I got enough of them too. I got 10 grandchildren, 2 great. That's a lot of children.
I wonder why you were sleeping late today.
Yeah, because I got all of them this evening. Not
Right.
all of them. I got what, 4 or 5 this evening. Then I'm going to do a day or 7. Then I'm going to my other granddaughter's house and babysit for her till 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, you definitely gonna have to get your rest.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be too long. I'm gonna let you
No,
get
it's
your
okay.
rest.
She's got a little baby, but she just,
Ooh.
with the baby 3 months old, she haven't been. She said, Mama, I just want to go out for a while.
Right.
Yeah, I told her I'd give her a break.
Right.
Let's go.
All right. So we're gonna look into the origin of Esau and Jacob, who was our
You
Jacob,
said Genesis 25, right?
Genesis 25, 23. We're gonna look into the origin of Esau.
Okay,
and the
20,
birth
you
of
said
Jacob.
23,
23.
verse 23, right?
And the Lord, you there?
Yeah, but see, this is okay. This here, but this book I got, it's got like the name, the stuff changed. Like got like Jehovah in there.
That's not his name, because the letter J was invented in the 1700s, and I can tell you that. That's a lie. They went and took our records and distorted. I can go into their own history book and tell you how they did this. A so-called white person wrote this book, and he told the truth on what his people do. Their lies. It's called the ancient sarcophagus of an ancient civilization. It goes back into the origin on a few races. You know what I'm saying? They're lies. You just got to read between the lines on everything they do. How can we believe anything that people? How can we believe anything that people say that did all these atrocities to our foremothers?
Say it again. Say it slow.
How can we believe anything from a people that did this to us? And they're constantly still oppressing us today. You understand?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's. Can you? Oh, she can't see that. You don't have your big Bible in the car, do you? Because that's going to be worded just a little bit different.
Yeah, there's it. I just, baby, give me that little small Bible right there.
You sure you can see that? Because I could just read it.
No, I just here, baby, take that from me. Here, take that from me. I don't know what I got reading glasses on. You know, you ever hide stuff from yourself and forget where you
Right.
Right. That's what I did.
I do that all the time.
I hear my glasses don't know what I did with them. So I got an old pair of reading glasses up here with the lens on. I work with it, okay?
Oh boy.
You should stand or sit back there.
Do you see it?
No, I was telling her to sit back there.
Oh, she records when you talk.
Yeah, this is for edification purposes.
Yeah, what?
Edification purposes.
Oh, education.
Educational purposes.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Okay.
Can you see that?
I'm gonna say it today.
I hear that.
That sound is tearing her up here. You don't take medicine?
I do, it just don't work.
It don't work. That's bad. See, I know how you feel. Oh God, when it trains, it's really true. I've been there. Okay.
Genesis 25 and verse 23. You see it? And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the
Excuse
other.
me, you said 2 minutes. I thought it was 2 matter.
Huh?
What you got? You said
2 manner of people
Oh yeah, I thought you said men.
shall be separated in thy bowels.
Mhm.
So that meaning said it's 2. She having twins. 2 different nations are going to be in thy womb, and the one people shall be stronger than the other. And clearly, you can see that we're stronger than them. They'll lose a job and kill themselves. We better than them at all sports, everything. We should dominate them in everything. And the elder shall serve the younger, because they came out first. But it's about to explain that. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red, Now see, he's considered red because he has no pigmentation in his skin.
Okay.
So
that's
that means
like Obama.
yeah. So that means his blood is showing through his skin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they called him red. Esau means red. Watch this. He came out red all over like a hairy garment. Now if you look at the average white man, if he take off his shirt, he got hair all over the place, don't he? Right?
Yeah.
And they called his name Esau. Verse 26. And after that, his brother came out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bore them. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter. Now remember, Esau is a cunning hunter. Now what nationality of people go into the woods, throw piss on themselves, and go hunting? We don't do that, do we?
No.
We don't go in the woods and kill a deer, cut his head off, and plant it on a wall, do we?
No.
That's what they do. And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in his tents. We always minded our own business. We dwell in our houses. You know what I mean? Notice how they describe Esau, they didn't describe Jacob. Why? Because Jacob looked like the rest of his
people. They said Jacob was a plain man.
Yeah. Notice how they described Jacob, but they didn't, to describe Esau, they said Esau was red, but they didn't describe Jacob. Mm-hmm. So that's meaning that the rest of the people looked like Jacob. They were dark. Mm-hmm. The children of Israel. Now, if you let's jump to Malachi. The book of Malachi, so I can show you that the Lord is not dealing with the white man, but he's dealing with us. Then I'm going to go into a history book and show you about
Malachi?
Esau. Yes, ma'am. Malachi verse 1. Then I'm going to go into one of their history books and show you.
How you spell it? Malachi is what? M-N or M?
M-A-L-A-C-H-I.
I know.
Right before Matthew.
Okay, I know. Yeah. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.